transit Uranus in Taurus square natal Saturn in Leo. Unexpected changes can disrupt the usual order and routine of your life. You may want more creative freedom in your work, but those in control tend to be unsympathetic. You may vacillate between conservative and rebellious urges. Friends may be stimulating but can aggravate your career aspirations with unrealistic ideals. You may have problems with groups or organizations. An important person may leave your life. Exercise self-control and avoid taking unnecessary risks in unconventional areas. This period you have a strong drive to gain financial security, but you will encounter stumbling blocks and delays. Probably you will have to change your plans according to the new circumstances. Don't hold too strictly to your plans, for you can lose an opportunity that may arise. Also, the tension that you feel being forced to change and the delays you face can make you anxious, and that can have a negative effect on your relationships. Failure to provide enjoyment and security for your family and those you love can affect your sense of worthiness and your self-confidence. Try to adapt and go with the flow. The transit of Uranus square your natal Saturn is a period of considerable trials that challenge your sense of order, discipline and duty, as well as your notions about the world. Many restrictions that you have accepted but that did not have a clear purpose for your growth will become unbearable now, and you will be forced to change them. You can abandon everything that is not important in your life, but pay attention and be careful so that you do not lose too much. Conflicts at work are normal, as well as unexpected changes that cause great difficulties in your duty of responsibility. You have a tendency to challenge the authority or the system, since you feel now, more than ever, the restrictions that they impose on you. Examine carefully which are necessary, and do not try to rebel excessively, since your need to be free can be greater now than your ability to see things realistically. Think carefully before undertaking any action. You may want to free yourself on the one hand, and, on the other, without realizing it, you are complicating your life. This may cause restrictions later. A conflict of principles is quite typical, either with yourself and your goals or with external elements in your life. Examine what are the factors that have not been allowing you to express your individuality and your abilities more, and begin to break these limitations little by little so as not to provoke opposition. If you fear change, it can cause you a lot of stress that can physically exhaust you. Love and private life. Things that have been important to you and gave you support over the years can now simply disappear from your life from one day to the next. It is also likely that these things are suddenly no longer important to you. In such a phase of upheaval, a long-established relationship will face rather serious challenges. Your partner got to know you during a different phase of life and must now learn to deal with a changed situation. You also learn to deal with your own unpredictability. Is it possible that you wish to break out of the relationship in order to begin a brand new life? During this time you find it very easy to fall in love because you can sense an inner need to change. A new chapter of life automatically starts when you have a new partner. A person who is in love does not need as much security as before. They are ready to break free and view changes as opportunities. If you resonate with this reading, don't forget to subscribe.